That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. The pit exit looks clear. Alright Diogo, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P17. Your tyres are cold, watch out. 4 laps.
4 voltas? Bora, bora. Hello.
Standing start now. Floor it, green, green, green.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
We'll be more about track limits. Okay, Diogo, the next cabin.
Left side.
Incident in Hudson back. We think it might be Jan.
Clear left.
The car in front of us is Lucas, A license, and their rating is 4.0.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh shit. Come.
Car number 3 is getting closer. The gap is now 0.21. Okay, Diogo, the next car is Larry, A license, and their rating is 4.1. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. There's an incident in via siphon. Use all the track, force them to find the gap. Don't let this guy intimidate you. Okay, Diogo, don't let this guy distract you.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, guys, come on.
Me quemarse.
Aqui na luta, moço. Como é que é?
Right, the guy ahead of us is car number 3, and their rating is 5.6. The gap to car number 3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. The gap ahead is now 0.6. The gap to car number 3 ahead is now 0.6. The gap in front is now 0.9. The gap in front front is now 1.0.
Oh, that's enough. That's like 3 times you tried that. It finally worked. You happy?
There's an incident in
Yeah,
Schrabenschwanz.
that's getting
Looks like
you gotta
it's
stop spinning
Larry.
people on purpose, man.
You need to report him. That was not fair.
Twice unsuccessfully. Finally got us to work.
Danny is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.5 seconds. Okay, Diogo, the next car is Lucas, A license, and their rating is 4.0. P12 is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.8. Danny is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.5. P11 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.48. The gap to Danny behind is now 0.28.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Ilya, collaborate. Final lap.
Don't let this guy distract you. The car ahead is Danny, and their rating is 3.6. Okay, Diogo, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Diogo. Keep pushing. We might get him back. The next car is car number 23. All right, Diogo, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Sector 2 is 2.9, off the pace. The gap to car number 23 ahead is now 0.9. The gap to E11 in front is now 0.8. The gap in front is now 1.0. The gap ahead is now 0.8. Keep it within the track limits. Tom is getting closer. The gap's now 1.0 seconds.
Jogar tão mal nestas últimas curvas.
The gap behind is now 0.7. Okay, Diogo, the next car is Danny, and their rating is 3.6. Tom is closing in. The gap is now 0.46. The gap behind is now 0.23. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. P12. 2 to go. Tom is entering the pits. He's in P13. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
Isto é preciso ir às voltas.
Car ahead is car number 23.
No, no.
Ok.
Ah, isso depende da gasolina que tu meteste. Isto aqui é com setup.
Ah é?
The
Está
gap to
default, está
P11
default.
ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8. The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1. The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4. The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5. The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8.
Até tenho a
The
mãe.
gap in front is now 2.8. The gap in front is now 3.1. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds. The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4. The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds.
Go, go, pass, 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 pass.
The gap to car number 23 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds. The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds. The gap to P11 ahead is now 4.9 seconds. The gap behind is now 5.2. The gap to car number 23 ahead is now 4.6. To P11 in front is now 4.6. Alright Diogo, we've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines. P13 is closing the gap, it's now 4.7. A bit quicker than us entering Steyr-Strecke. P13 is reeling you in. The gap's now 4.7. The gap to 13th place. Behind is now 4.7 seconds. The gap behind is now 4.6. The gap behind is now 4.5. Tom is reeling you in. The gap's now 4.3. The gap to Tom behind is now 4.1. The gap behind is now 4.0. Okay, Diogo, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds. White flag, last lap. To P13 behind is now 3.4. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds. Gap to Tom behind is now 3.6. The gap to P13 behind is now 3.6 seconds. The gap to P13 behind is now 3.5. The gap behind is now 3.2 seconds. gap to P13 behind is now 3.0. The gap to Tom behind is now 2.7 seconds. Tom is closing in. The gap is now 2.7 seconds. He's quicker than you into Chicane Hohenrhein. The gap to Tom behind is now 2.6. The gap to 13th place behind is now 2.2. The gap behind is now 1.7. Tom is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. The gap to P13 behind is now 1.1. The gap to Tom behind is now 0.6. Tom is getting closer. The gap's now 0.38. The gap behind is now 0.35. Sector 2 is 4.1 seconds off the pace. Okay, Diogo, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. They're faster than us into Chicane Hohenrhein. This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Okay, Diogo, don't be intimidated by this little shit.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear right.
That's at the start, Andy. Thank you, guys.
Left
Good
side.
racing.
Still there. Clear all round. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
B13. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Nice, nice.